Oh, yeah.
Okay, I like it, Picasso.
Watch your profanity.
What's up, selectors? It's Select Screen here, back with some Madden. Today we're going to do something different. We usually call this Journey to the Leaderboards. Tonight we're calling it Chattin' in Madden. We're just going to hang out, man, play some online Madden, and just talk to our selectors, man. Shout out to my man RL, who loves when we open up our Discord. If you want to join us on our Discord, we got one rule, and that is...
Sorry for cussing.
Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity. Because we're a family-friendly stream, man. We love to bring content to you, our selectors, who are 100%
Approved.
in a family-friendly setting, man. That's what we're all about. Myself, Elmo 17, 23, 31. Yeah, we play M-rated games, but we like to keep it clean and a safe space for you guys to come and play some awesome games. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up, man. So let's jump into this thing, man. I'm ready. I know RL is ready because we got some stuff to talk about. Let's jump into this thing, man. Make sure to, again, hit that subscribe button, man. It helps the channel so much. And I'll eventually put this on a hotkey on my stream deck. But like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys, man. I'm ready. Like I said, RL's ready. Let's go. Yes, sir. All right, let's jump into this. Get some game sound going. And let me make sure I got everything going before we open up the Discord, which we will be doing here in just a moment. Let's see. Make sure I can see my Twitch chat too. Shout out to everybody on Twitch, man. Appreciate you guys, man. You guys are helping fund this stream right now. Your boy's full time now. And so definitely appreciate all the subs and the support, man. It helps so much. Yeah, definitely does that. All right, so I'm gonna get this going. I'm gonna make sure I jump into we're gonna try something different tonight. I'm gonna try and bring the chat in through Discord. So let me hop into our Discord real quick. And then there is a way to do this. How you do it, I don't remember. Open soundboard, share your screen, turn on camera. I know it's possible to do it through your phone, so I might just do it that way. Yeah. And we'll get Discord opened up. Let's see. It's crazy that I know how to do this on my phone, but don't know how to do it. Like join on PlayStation. Yes, sir. That should do it. Okay, cool. That should do that. And let's make sure that my Discord chat is up and going. Yep. Good. Yep. All right, we got the latest rosters. And yeah. All right, Discord is open, man. And again, as usual, watch your profanity. I think we're good to go, man. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate that. We rock with the Eagles, man. That's my NFC team. That's the best way I could put it. And that clapping is a lot. All right. Let's get it going. They got Kyle Murray, so we don't want him to run all over us. You guys let me know how the sound is going too, man. TikTok is dying for me, man. Dying.
Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
All right, let's get this kid going.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Michael Muffin says hello. Ooh, good hit. RL says it sounds good. Okay, cool. It's coming through on stream. That's great, man. Is that you in the chat now, RL?
Play action. Now it's
Ah.
and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Gemini 526 on TikTok. Thanks for joining us. I think this is a run left. Nope. Get him. Get him. What are you doing? See, that's the stuff, Madden. That's the stuff right there. That's so annoying. Guy was just running on my linebacker, just running, like literally stepping on his legs. That's crazy. RL, what's up? Bro, you are coming out of my controller instead of my headset. This is crazy. Get through. There we go. Let me see if I can get you. I may have to change how this works. Got him. Let's see. That's crazy that the sound doesn't come through like the rest of this. Watch this scramble real quick. All right, defense, you're going to have to hold it down for me for a second.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
No, that's not what I want to do. Oh, jeez. That was simple. Oh, yeah. We like those. All right, let me leave that chat. Now we know that doesn't work.
Here's 2nd and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor.
Had the swing move the wrong way. All right, RL, let me know if you're still there, bro. There we go. I got to get back in there. All right, RL, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, that's what's up. We got it. How's it going, man?
Okay. How's your week so far?
So far, so good. If I can tackle Kyle Murray. Is it Murray or Murley? I always call him Murley. Kyle Murray here. But the week's been okay. It's been all right.
What do you think of finals? Who you got?
Boy. I'm going to be real with you. I have not watched a single game since the Nuggets have lost.
Well, just based off of who's in the finals.
I'm going to go. I don't know, man. I guess I'm going to go with the Celtics. I like Tatum's shoes. That's a terrible reason to root for someone to win a championship. Got him. Yeah. So that's purely why I'm going for them. Outside of I don't like Kyrie and I don't like Luca. So I'm gonna go with them. But if I'm being realistic, to be honest, Dallas is gonna win this championship. How about you? Who you got?
Yeah, I like Dallas.
Like Dallas?
Yeah, I think Kyrie's he's proven. So I mean, but then again, I think it's gonna be a good. They're gonna have some good one-on-ones.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna have some great one-on-ones. So I want to see how Drew guards Kyrie.
And Kyrie, I mean, we cannot deny his greatness, right?
Right.
I think, I don't know. I don't know why I don't like Kyrie. I don't know. They didn't give me the first down on that? Really? Yeah, I mean, it's just, I've never liked Dirk. I just don't. Dallas is one of those teams that should not win championships for me, but they're going to. It's just like the Patriots, bro. Like
You
the
mean the whole
Patriots.
state? I mean, you mean the whole city, Dallas?
All of them.
Even
Yeah. I mean,
and
not the whole state. Not the whole state. I mean, obviously, Dallas in the 90s is Dallas in the 90s, but now is Dallas? No.
Yeah.
But that's part of what I'm saying. Like the Dallas Cowboys winning the championship, I feel like they have that caliber. You know what I mean? They've got that pedigree. They're a winning franchise. They're not just there to sell tickets. The Dallas Mavericks, on the other hand, and that's not to say that certain teams that have been knocking on the door shouldn't be, in the conversation. And when I say conversation, I mean conversation of like who I'm rooting for. But like no one in the 90s was rooting for the Patriots. Like if you were outside of New England. Man, I am so close to getting him every single time. Every single time.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Too much time. There we go.
Pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. To throw is Murray.
Got him again. Let's go. He's still going for it. Oh my goodness, dude. Really? Wide open. Jeez.
How's that car been driving for you?
Bro, I like it a lot. It's been fun. I need to get I just filmed my next video. Oh, shoot. Here we go with the onside kick. Just filmed my next video for it. So got to get that done. Oh, my goodness. And we still got it. It's fun though, man. I never thought electric would be the way to go, but it saved my butt a little bit already on gas prices so far. Get outside, go. What do you think of it so far, RL, from what you've seen?
I think it looks nice. I like to hear the sound system. I like to hear, like to see more of the inside, the interior.
Okay.
Can't get a. I've only seen it from the outside, so
Yeah.
I've seen where you sit, but I haven't seen the full interior as far as front, the front, uh, from 0 to 60. You can do a vid on that. I like to see that takeoff. What that
Okay.
looks like.
Yeah. Now I got just like the bottom of the line. So I know they got a Bose system in them. If I'll put this in the video. You know, if you get the special packages and all that stuff. But yeah, we'll definitely be adding stuff like that to the channel.
Sounds good. Yeah. You go check out that Bad Boys for Life film.
You know, I didn't even realize it was coming out tomorrow night.
Yeah, maybe.
Have you seen
bad promotion.
Oh, say again?
It was a bad promotion.
Yeah.
And the trailer was just kind of, just.
And that's
just didn't bring that excitement. Just doesn't. It didn't bring that excitement. Doesn't look like it's fun. It looks like it's just.
Yeah.
The same old storyline from last film.
Which is crazy because, well, did you like the last film?
No, not really, because they pushed it out too long. And they were much older, and they just pushed it too long, and they aged, and I was thinking Martin was gonna get back in shape, Will was gonna get back. Not saying they aren't in shape, but I thought they were gonna put a little bit more effort into getting back in shape. Or
Sure.
I like Michael Bay, how he filmed all three of the films. I liked his style.
Mm-hmm.
The first two films, not three. The first two films, I liked his style.
Definitely.
And just that period in between, I just didn't. It was just too long. It was too long of a wait.
Okay.
And plus, it was right before COVID, and I remember it was only, I think it was a day of, and there was about like 4 or 5 people going to see it, and it just didn't click with me. I didn't think it clicked with the audience like it should have, like compared to 1 and 2.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. How did you feel about the third film?
I kind of like, for the same reasons you gave. That's kind of why I liked it. Like, because I was hyped. I was hyped way more than I should have been.
Yeah.
Because I
love. I was hyped too.
The second film was just amazing, and so I wanted just more of Martin and Will together. That's what I wanted. So it was one of those things for me, like, they'd really have to like do something terrible for me to not like it. This dude quit. Crazy. So I liked it for what it was. I didn't love the little like bonus squad that they had. But I thought they were going to kind of spin off and go that way where, Martin might take over that guy in the chair kind of role, and you know, Will would go off into the sunset or something. Join the lobby. So I was okay with it. This movie, like you said, I feel the same way where even the plot, I don't necessarily understand. Like, I keep seeing the whole thing about them, like, being caught up with the racist guys and putting on their clothes and stuff like that. And I'm like, all right, like, we've been there, done that. But what kind of changed my mind is like IGN gave it like an 8 or a 9.
Oh wow, okay, I didn't know.
And I mean, they're not always reliable, but I would expect them to give a movie like Bad Boys that's probably action heavy. I would expect them to kind of give that, like, it's fine if you like Bad Boys. But they were like, no, this one's pretty good. I'm like, that's saying a lot now. You're setting a bar, because Bad Boys 2 is one of Will Smith's best movies.
Right. Well, even that first one is for the both of them, it's like one of their best films. I think for the both of him and Martin, it's up there when you think about their films.
Yeah. And to your point, like, if you're comparing it, like, straight up, like, is Bad Boys 3 as good as 2 or 1? No. It's just not.
That's why if they would have caught them a little bit when they were younger,
yeah,
it would have been fire. If they would have just didn't push it back and in between, because Martin, he hasn't been doing a lot of films in between the third film, Bad Boys film, so we didn't get nothing from him, so it just wasn't that hype to it.
Yeah, for sure.
So like it was being pushed back, and it's kind of like if they made another Friday film.
Yeah.
Everybody's not there, and some people passed away, and
it's too little, too late for that.
Right.
And I almost want to say the same for the Boondocks.
Oh yeah.
Without.
Well, I mean, his son his son sounds just like him.
Really?
Or he can replicate his voice very good. His son.
There's man. Yeah, Friday, I just don't think you can do without Pops. Maybe you can get away with Boondocks. I wouldn't mind if Huey and Riley grew up a little bit. Maybe, I don't know.
You could do Friday, but you would have to bring Chris Tucker back. That's
oh yes.
That would be the only thing you would have to bring him back.
Yeah. The thing to probably do would be like, what happened to Smokey during the other films? That's probably what you'd have to do. Is almost a spin-off.
Yeah.
But then you're dealing with a whole new cast again. Don't let him get the edge, bro. Thank you. Stuff like that. I don't know. They missed an opportunity there. And I don't understand why. It's not like they hadn't done other films besides the first one.
I guess that's how business goes.
Yeah. When you're running the big three, too. But man, I think we can say that the big three is like legit, right? What are they on? Like
Yeah,
their
it is.
8th season, 9th season?
Yeah.
This an easy one, 23-yarder. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. Well, they moved the ball well there on the opening series.
I wonder how that would have went if Caitlin Clark would have went and played there. Just because of all of the backlash that, you know, the WNBA is being too rough on her.
I think she would have got demolished.
You think so? I do too. I
I
don't.
don't want to say demolished, but I think it would have been a big difference.
Yeah. I think so too. If she's not adjusting yet to the WNBA. You talk about vets in the NBA. Yeah.
Right. But it is good for the sport. I'm glad that they're getting that publicity now.
Yeah. Absolutely. To be honest, though, I like watching. Oh gosh, now I forget her name. Her rival. What is her name? She plays for Sky.
Angel Reese?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Reese, man. I know everyone's making fun of her for falling down, making layups, but I like the way she plays. Yeah, she came unblocked. Couple of plays where she got, you know, kind of slammed to the ground a couple of times, and she got up. I don't know. Oh, shoot. Almost threw that interception right there. Give me a block. Blocking is so bad in this game still. But the thing about Sabrina to me, or see, just Caitlin to me, is I actually like Sabrina better. I think Sabrina's been in the league longer, and that squad looks pretty legit. To the outside.
I think the Aces, they still got Asia Wilson and their squad, so I mean,
And
she
that's
is
the
number
tough
one.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I threw the interception anyway. I just knew it. I could feel that I was going to throw that. So what do you think now of the Timberwolves? Do they got to mix it up?
No, keep it how it is.
Run it back?
They have to keep it how it is. Yeah, run it back. But I know it's going to be difficult. I know KD, they're all coming back. So, I mean, I know unless this was it, unless this was the official transition.
Jeez, it might be.
The league is going to look like because they got swept.
Yeah.
I was really not expecting that. They had Beal. I mean, they had their squad, but T-Wolves they had a squad too.
Yeah. I thought Beal was the answer, man.
Yeah, I thought it was too, but then you realize that that bench had to suffer too.
Mm-hmm.
The Wolves took advantage of that. Well, that GM, he was a GM for the Nuggets, so he knows how to build a team. So
Yeah. I think you get rid of one of the bigs and help your bench. That's what I think they honestly need. His squad is setting the edge every time. And I lean towards getting rid of Cat.
Oh,
Get rid of Cat. And this is what I would do. I would send Cat to Miami and try and get Jimmy Butler. That would be that would be nuts.
yeah, I would.
You get
Or
somebody.
if you can keep Jimmy, and get Bam. I mean, if you can trade Cat for Bam, because Jimmy and Cat, that would be a nice fit. But then again, I don't think that. In that story that I heard,
Oh, they don't gel too well, or what?
or I don't know. I don't know if you remember that pickup game that they had, where Jimmy went against the starting five of Minnesota,
Oh, that's
and
right.
he took the players that weren't even going to make it on the. Jimmy took the players that weren't even going to make it on the squad, and just tore them up and
Yeah, and they.
go away and do.
Yeah. Gotta catch these. He did. Let's go. Yeah.
The Lakers need to do something.
Woo, don't they? But again, and you know how I feel about this next man I'm about to say. But do you call Dwight Howard? I would.
I think the league is done with them. I think that's that they would have called him. They would have kept him. I think they would have kept. If you hear his interviews, the way they kind of just shuffled him out, kind of slowly pushed him out. I mean, they should have kept him. There was no reason for him to be traded. There was no reason for him not to have playing time when he was there. But they just pushed him out.
Yeah. I mean, he could have been the difference.
Yeah, he could have. He was a big difference. But they just pushed him out, and so it's.
And the crazy thing about it is they tried to get Kyrie. Did you hear that report that came out today?
Yeah, I heard about that for Westbrook and 2 first-round picks.
I
If
like
they would have
Westbrook.
got that. If they would have got that, then they would have been in the finals.
Yep. Hands down.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Cooper, the man in motion left.
I think the team, though, that disappointed me the most, and mostly because of injury, is Milwaukee.
Well, who was injured?
Well, really, Giannis. Giannis got hurt. But then I would have thought Dame could have held them up a little bit more than he did.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, because that's what I was going to say.
Then he got hurt.
And then they got rid of Drew, and that's a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
A big difference. Getting rid of Drew Holiday.
Yeah. But see, yeah, he's that defensive stop that you need. But the thing about it is, what are you doing with Middleton?
10-7 the score
Yeah.
as we
I
resume
mean, they
action
could
on
have.
EA Sports.
I really don't think that should have never affected them getting past the Pacers.
Right. I
But it
agree.
did. And plus, the Pacers, you just can't hate on them either because Halliburton, how they played this season, that trade that they made for Pascal.
Yeah.
Their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty
And
well. They've kept
I don't know. I still think they were. I feel like they were a little overrated.
Hmm.
I mean, didn't they beat the 76ers, right? Come on,
Who?
bro. Indiana, who did they beat in the first round?
They beat the Bucks in the first round.
Okay, they beat the Bucks in the first round.
They played the Knicks, and then they played the Celtics.
So who beat the 76ers?
It was the Knicks,
Oh, the Knicks beat them.
and they were injured too.
Yeah.
And they're going to be a good squad if they get Randall back. That's
Yeah. And you know the league is just licking their chops for that. They've been waiting on the Knicks to be good.
oh yeah.
We'll see if they can do it on this drive. On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
This man still ran outside.
Past the 40 before he's
Do you think Suns make the playoffs? You think Lakers make the playoffs next season?
This is going to sound
Is that
crazy.
it?
This is going to sound real crazy. I think it depends on where Bronny goes. Because there's a lot of stuff that could happen. If Bronny, I mean, what happens? What happens if Bronny goes to the Suns? I don't even know if they have the picks. But let's just hypothetically say LeBron is dead set on playing with his son. And you got maybe past his prime KD, close to getting past his prime LeBron.
They get on the team and they don't win the finals. That's
Right.
rough one. That's for KD, especially. Because he's been playing with some ballers for the past couple of years and it just hasn't worked out.
Yeah. Now, what wouldn't surprise me is if Booker ends up in New York.
Wow. Then they go into the finals.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is going to happen.
That's it. Yeah, I think they're going to the finals.
He's going
Where else they say Bonnie might go? I'll project him to go.
Who?
Where else did they project Bronny to go?
Oh, realistically, I think they actually said Golden State. Golden State. Where else? That was like the most realistic. Oh, crap. Let me look it up here. Where could Bronny go?
So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side.
So let's see.
NFL on EA Sports.
This is Yahoo Sports.
Now here in Cleveland. It's been a very
I mean, obviously the Lakers.
to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Everyone's just saying that, of course, he's going to stay in the draft. We already know that.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. Firing quickly here.
I'd like to see LeBron and Steph team up. I think it hurts Steph's legacy a little bit if he does, but
His legacy when KD joined.
no, if LeBron joined him.
I mean, but do you think it hurt his legacy when KD joined?
No, I don't think so. That was the way I see it. He didn't have too much to do with that. And even when KD was there, you didn't see him like doing interviews together and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Gosh, I didn't think about that though. What if KD tries to go back to Golden State? Shoot.
Oh, I think that's good. That puts them back in the playoffs. But then again, I don't know if Clay is there.
I think you got to give up Clay. Clay, some draft picks for KD. I don't know if I'd do it. I don't know. Then again, is Clay's not a free agent. Dude, man, I'm getting just ran through here. Intercepted. Yeah, KD trying to go back. Now, the other thing and again, I don't know if it could work or not, but what if Oklahoma City got rid of some of their draft picks that they've been stocking for the past 12 years? Jeez. And then they go, they get KD. Who else would they pick up, though? OKC with KD? With what they got? That could be pretty. That could be pretty
dominant.
Yeah.
Be dominant.
This one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're
Yeah, that's a wrap on this game.
Because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that,
He won't even let me concede.
Right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
The bigger question is, where's Chris Paul going?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Because he ain't going where I want him to go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
He might have to go to the Nuggets.
Oh, goodness.
You don't think if he would have been there, he would have been their backup?
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes
No, he'd tear that locker room apart. He would tear him apart.
To try and pick themselves back up.
I think the best place for him is retirement. That's the best place he could go.
What about James Harden? He's a free agent.
Woo! That's another man who it's the
Paul
dinner bell.
George, he's a free agent.
Paul George, I think Paul George is going back east. And it might be sunset for Paul George too. And it starts with them ugly shoes he had.
LeBron, he's a free agent.
He did opt out, huh?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Could LeBron try and go back to Cleveland?
If Donovan Mitchell there, yeah, I would go back.
Because Mitchell is basically a discount Kyrie. I like him, but I don't think he's as good as Kyrie is. But are there enough shooters in Cleveland? Because that's what he's always needed.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here's a scenario for you. What if LeBron goes to Miami? That middle linebacker just stood there and watched that play. And gave up a touchdown.
Across midfield, Joe Mixon. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 76 yards. And the
Yeah,
Bengals
if
get the
all right, so
upper hand
Jimmy to LA.
first here this afternoon. But they said they wanted to have some explosive runs.
Then
How about that one to
Miami
start the
takes
game?
Bronny,
I would say on the defensive side,
Hero,
there's a lot to answer for because you spend all week saying,
and the rest
"Stop
of
the
that
run."
squad.
I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past.
They'd run into
They
Boston,
have
of course.
overcommitting in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running essentially.
One play and he hits pay dirt.
Say again.
I was saying LeBron in Miami would be Bronny, Bam,
Extra point
Hero.
by McPherson up and good, and that makes the score 7-0.
I don't know.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Can you imagine, though, getting into the league and your dad like, hey, this is where we're going?
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 16.
I wouldn't mind seeing them play against each other.
That would be wild.
They'll try and start this
That
drive
would be
in the air.
wild.
That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first
Do you have
down.
any outrageous
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
theories for Deadpool and Wolverine before next month?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Any cameos
Ooh.
DeAndre Swift.
that are going to be out of left field that you?
And the Eagles are able to strike back.
Not so much Deadpool and Wolverine. But I got one for you in this Venom trailer.
You go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
Okay, what did you see? Because I didn't see it. Just what did you see?
Well, we got Baron Mordo and the Lizard in that movie. I think Venom's not back in his universe. And that's why it's called The Last Dance.
Each team's had it. Each team
And
is
you said Baron Mordo?
7-7
Oh,
here
okay,
as the
yeah,
kicks
yeah.
away.
The guy from Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
Williams gonna sit
Yeah.
on
And I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name.
Right. Yeah, that is kind of crazy how
The Bengals drive about to get going.
he was a part of the last.
Coaches
That
always
is,
say
yeah,
that
that's.
every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end
So
zone.
how did
Do you
that?
think he's stepped back in time, or do you think that's him as Baron Mordo, and it's just set earlier, or
I think they're variants.
Makes this job much
variants?
more
Yeah.
difficult. It's now 2nd down and
Because
22 yards
The lizard has his arm.
Give this to Mixon. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Which lizard are you talking about?
The one from the Amazing series.
Great start. Well executed there on second
He was
down.
in.
So do you go back to the arrow?
I guess he was,
He was
in
in
No
the
Way
trailer?
Home. He was in No Way Home too.
Now you've opened
But
up things to where you show
Yeah,
that
he
you
was in the
run
trailer.
long distance
yeah, he's in the trailer.
You might come back
What?
again
Hold on.
because
Let me see.
I don't believe you'll do it a second time.
I didn't even notice.
Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he'll be out of bounds across the
I'm gonna
What,
make him.
what do you think about Spider-Man? Not.
completion, just 4 yards.
What do you think they should have shown him? Do you think there's a possibility, or
I think they did show him. I'm gonna do this break because I did the video where I, just reacted to it.
They'll run with Mixon.
I think they showed him. I think he's gonna be a kid.
Before being tackled. A curious decision to go
Hold on
for it,
quick.
but it pays off for
Okay.
the first down.
This guy's just running all over me here.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9
Bless you.
yards on first down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Off the play fake.
Got him. Let's go.
Second down. Give that sack to Nakobe Dean.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll set up the
Ah.
throw.
You see what I'm saying with the awareness there?
And he has another
Guy wasn't even looking for the
ball
ball.
down to the Eagles 35.
Man.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
What's he doing?
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, stand ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly
There we
that.
go. Good stop finally.
He's gonna lose yardage
Needed
here.
one.
These two teams
Another one.
tied
Another
after
one.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. As they've got
Game feels like I'm losing by like 25 right now. We'll see.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
No adjustments on this one. Because he could be running it to the right.
On 3rd down,
Nope.
Burrow.
Oh,
Able to find the open man. That's
he
complete.
caught it.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati.
Okay, I saw the guy who played Lizard. Now, who did you say? You said who did you say that little kid was?
I think that's Peter.
Might be. Oh, I can't stand that.
I know.
Can't stand that.
I think that's Peter. And that's how they're going to explain all this stuff away, is that Venom is taking place way before the MCU.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
I think that's where they're going to go with all this, which doesn't make sense because Morbius.
No turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting
Right.
to pile
So,
up.
And one thing
But
usually leads
when they restructured everything with Marvel, everything got jacked up because it doesn't make sense anymore. Venom doesn't make
Right.
sense now because
I'm
why
hoping
is
Deadpool
yeah.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw
clears
it.
that up. I hope they.
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
But why would Venom? Because we all thought, obviously, when Eddie leaves the multiverse and he leaves some of the symbiote behind, obviously that means we were going to get the black suit. But now I don't think we're getting the black suit
For Spider-Man or for
Spider-Man.
yeah, this. If they don't put him in this one, then if he's not in this one, then he'll be in what's that other one that got coming in? Spider-Man across the universe.
Oh,
They'll have to put him in that one.
yeah. Now, what they should do,
Which I think they will.
yeah,
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out.
what they should do when you talk about crazy things and crazy cameos, what if they put the Prowler, Childish Gambino, in Deadpool? That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, that would.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
But I was just checking the time of the film. The running time is only 2 hours 7 minutes.
They always keep those Venoms short.
Yeah, they do. Well, this is for Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, for Deadpool and Wolverine?
Yeah, it's 2 hours 7 minutes.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Why so short?
Swift.
That needs to be 2.5.
Yeah, at least 2.5. Yeah.
Unless it really is what we think it is, you know, as far as like they drop into in game and it's like the end of in game. You know what I mean? And it's like 3 minutes there, and then they're gonna spend 3 minutes in Infinity War, and then
Right.
like it may be, you know what I mean? Like really quick. Kind of like the cameos of the X-Men in Deadpool 2.
Right.
It's like they just got it in the background, like, oh no.
But I do see them bringing Chris Evans back as Human Torch.
Oh, they have to.
The Cincy offense about ready to go.
They have to, right?
That 7-0
Yeah.
lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen.
They also have to bring back. They also have to bring the Hulk in. They bring in.
There's another one intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past.
I don't know which Hulk they're going to bring in, but I can see them bringing in either Edward Norton or other who played the first Hulk.
Because I don't think it's going to rattle.
Man, I would love if Norton would come back. But supposedly Feige has a problem with Norton.
The tackle there by Jermaine Pratt. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter.
I've been watching the original Avengers movies with my kids, and I don't hate Ruffalo, but I don't really even like him as Banner. Oh, I threw it right back to him. He's kind of stale when I watch him again.
Yeah.
Consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles. For
I mean,
the defense,
even though the Hulk wasn't good in the movie, I kind of like him the best in She-Hulk because at least he had some personality. I don't know. Maybe in Thor. Maybe was that was his
Yeah, I
best.
thought he was best in Thor.
Yeah.
Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second
But
half.
even then, that Hulk wasn't
So far, an absolute
what I want from the Hulk either.
They disrupted the passing
Right.
game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Here's Higgins out of the right side.
Like Edward Norton. And that, okay, speaking of Venom,
At the 26.
what they're doing with Venom is what they should have done with Hulk.
Hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play.
And what I
You know,
mean,
create a play.
the man on the run stuff.
They didn't really
That's what the whole,
Oh, yeah.
the original series was about.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
That's what I want to see.
Oh.
That's complete. Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase, 26.
Jonathan, what's up, man? Thanks for joining us over on Facebook.
From tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
We're trying to get it in, man. It's not happening right now.
Right, like,
puts us in a position where if they make the
I've
extra
never
point,
blocked a field goal.
right back to even before we start the second
Call
half.
timeout. That would freeze him.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. McPherson on for the point after.
You got it.
And we've got a good one brewing.
Yeah, I don't know. He just, I don't know. He worked with Tony. I think that was kind of the cool thing about Iron Man 3. I don't know if Edward Norton would have worked so much with Robert Downey Jr.
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
I'm gonna be honest when I say this. I don't think
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a little under a minute to play,
I only started liking Iron Man when the Russo brothers got a hold of him. I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah.
like the first Iron Man film.
Yeah.
The second one was all right, but when they got a hold of him,
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
just the acting was, the range of the acting was better in those Russo brother films,
Man.
and that tone was different.
Yeah. They got it.
Looking to throw.
Ooh.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Yeah, they
That's
just
why they got to give
The
him the X-Men.
second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just
Gotta
over
have
40
him back
seconds
for
to
the
go
X-Men.
in the first half.
yeah.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now.
Who were they saying was gonna get Secret Wars? Was it the director of Deadpool?
He'll look to throw.
What is it?
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. A nice pickup
Let me see.
for 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. Throwing is Hurts.
Catch the ball. Come on.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield.
Golden Age said, catch the ball, man. That's what I'm saying, bro.